We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. They are right where they want to be right now. Only one loss so far in the first 7 games of the season.
This is the start of a brief homestand for them, but they may have a chance here, Kevin, to get some wins in front of their home fans before they head back out on the road.
Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen on the next road trip. I mean, it's much easier to control your own fate on a short homestand, so I think this is an important little stretch here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Gordon, and there's Money. And it's Low in at the 5. Here's Irving. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And Oladipo pulls it down. Out to the right wing. The shot by Harkless, no good. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Miami Heat.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Free throw, good, Waiters. And both free throws good for Waiters. We play just over a minute here in the first. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
All right, Doris, and the shot is good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's the 3. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Money. Money's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Orlando. The drive by James. That's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Trying his luck deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Man, I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Here's Oladipo following the score by Cleveland, and he gets the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Cavaliers leading. Pass to James. Irving kicks to Olynyk. Back to Irving. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Low, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. This is to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Jacks up a 3. Shot's good for Money.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
It's off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Outside Irving. High post shot. Cannot hit. And Orlando will come the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And this is a big game, guys, today because these teams will see each other 3 more times down the road. And this one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
LeBron dishes to Irving. Raiders trying to break free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Taken away. Here's Money. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
And the basket by Olynyk.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. There's a screen. Harkless with it, working on James. The shot by Harkless, no good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Irving passes to Thompson, and out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Aaron Gordon. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
That was a nightmare last year for any defender to guard these guys. I mean, they just seem to hit everything they shot. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And another shot, and he gets it to go. Gordon's got his first basket. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And Olynyk kicks to Irving. It's deflected and stolen by Gordon. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by Orlando. On the wing, James. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that game against the Celtics. Magic leading by 3. Here's Money. Back to Oladipo. Harkless with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Guys, listen up. We can't afford to crash the offensive glass here.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
This is an opportunity to look at some stats for Oladipo. Last season's performance for him averaged about 13 a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, when things get bogged down or clogged up inside, he can step in and open things up with his shot.
It's tipped and stolen by James. Irving dishes to Varejão, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Out to the right wing. Harkless. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Magic lead by 5.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Thompson. Blocked. Another shot. That's good. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving. The Magic leading by 3. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Gordon. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Irving attacking, and the shot is good. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Verjao comes with the double team. Fry, good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Now here's LeBron. There's the pass to Irving. There's the dish to Verjao. Clock at 6. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Oladipo's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Again, Irving missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
And finished off by Oladipo.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Now, here is Irving. Thompson, shot is blocked. They shoot again. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for James. Miller comes in for Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. The Magic also changing it up. Nicholson's checked in for Gordon. Fournier comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Payton in for Oladipo. Here's Money. He's got 16. Miller with the double team. The feed now to Payton. Passes it to Fournier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Verjao. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Here's Money. Back to Payton. Here's Money. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And that's now 19 points for Money. Well, with that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. Dellavedova, the pass to Middleton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Middleton's got his first bucket in this one. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. He lobs it up, and Fry slams it in.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And Cleveland making a change here. Blake's checked in. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Magic. Nicholson kicks to Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Money passes to Payton. They set the pick. Here's Money. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Evan Fournier, good for 3.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Middleton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Boston. Miller dishes to Blake. He kicks to Dellavedova. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Money passes to Fournier. Tipped away and stolen by Miller. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Here's O'Quinn. Here's Money for three. Fournier, and he gets the bucket. Fournier's got 6.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Magic lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sport.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns take on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic next Tuesday.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Miller is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Steve Blake. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Dellavedova in at the 2. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 53 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
They grabbed their own miss. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Fournier. Payton outside. He dishes it to Fournier. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Varejao comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here they go. Here's Dellavedova. Left side, Miller. Kicks it to Dellavedova. Back to Miller. The baseline jam. Good. Miller's got his first points of the game.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Olynyk, he's checked in for Varejao. Cleveland. Anderson Varejao's checked in for Olynyk. Tristan Thompson comes in for Chris Middleton. And Irving subbed in for Steve Blake. James kicks to Waiters. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. And a wide open look for Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense. Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Here's Waiters. It's hauled in by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Lowe, and that one's good. 7 points in the game.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
3 straight fast break hoops. I mean, the D has been sleepwalking.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Feeds it to LeBron. Thompson passes to LeBron. Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And Fry kicks to Harkless. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Now the pass to Money. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 22 points.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Irving drives in. Here's Thompson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Here's Money. There's the killer two-handed slam. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And it's LeBron missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Money. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
1:37 left in the first half. Verajao dishes to James. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
A different look now for Cleveland. Miller comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Waiters. Nicholson's checked in for Orlando. Evan Fournier comes in for Harkless. And Fry slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Pass to Dellavedova. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Money. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Verajao.
What a game we've seen here for Money. He's got 26 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
It's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Thompson. Here's Money. He's got 27. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Fry slams it in.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Dishes it to Miller. On the wing, Irving. Got a piece of it. Here's Thompson. Nicholson grabs the board, and that one's good. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And that does it.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do.
The third quarter about to get going. What a game we're seeing from Money.
How about this? A double-double already. I mean, this is a sort of energy performance that just pumps life into your whole team.
You know, the way he's impacted the game in so many different ways, it's been fun to watch and really going to be hard to slow him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Gordon, and there's Money. And it's Lowe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Irving passes to Olynyk. Waiters against Oladipo. And Waiters kicks to Olynyk. Now the dish to LeBron. Fires from 18. LeBron with another miss.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Olynyk dishes to Irving. LeBron kicks to Waiters.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. They set the pick. Here's Money. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Make it 6 straight points for them on fast breaks now.
Yeah, they're clicking on all cylinders out there, guys.
Outside Irving. Poked away. And here's the fast break. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
Irving drives in. Olynyk sets a screen for Irving. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Irving's got 20.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Money. Bangs home the trifecta. Money's got 32 points in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. And the basket by Olynyk. Here's Money. 32 points in the game. And he lobs it up. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. Gordon's got 6.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Irving passes to Waiters. Back to Irving from the arc. Here's Thompson, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 11 points in the game.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Waiters. The shot no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. The feed to Oladipo. Takes it from 10. Passes it to Lowe. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 9. Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him. Pass to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Olynyk dishes to Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
No good for Money.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 24 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's LeBron with the drive. The layup off target.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Waiters with the screen for Irving. He kicks it to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Steve Blake's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Magic. Peyton comes in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Money. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
He feeds it to Peyton. Here's Money, guarded by Blake. Money passes to Harkless. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Waiters. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Waiters got 9.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Orlando leading by 12. Here's Money. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And here is James. 10 points for him. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 13.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Kicks to Gordon. Here's Money, guarded by Blake. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they were also number 1 in opponent field goal percentage or field goal defense. Outstanding work. They're aggressive and tenacious at the defensive end.
And, Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. I mean, when you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Varejao. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Feeds to Harkless, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
To the left side wing. And O'Quinn kicks to Payton. He dishes it to Harkless. And there's the pass to Money. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The shot by Harkless, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Dellavedova dishes to Waiters. Pass to Dellavedova. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. The feed to Bergeron. Back to LeBron. That's good. LeBron's got 15 points.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Mike Miller's checked in for Waiters. Then for the Magic. Channing Frye's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Nicholson comes in for Gordon. And Fournier subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Here's Money. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Hey, Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. You look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know, last year was a tough season with impressive scoring numbers by several players, but this is the man who came out on top. Let's see how he stacks up this year.
This is to Middleton for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Payton. And Fournier kicks to Nicholson. And the layup is good. Nicholson's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Here's Dellavedova. Poke loose. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Money. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Dellavedova. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Middleton. The 3. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Bergeron. Bergeron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
To the middle. Here's Dellavedova. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Passes it to Payton. Here's Money. He has 38 in the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 21 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Miller. 1:11 left to play here in the 3rd. He kicks it to Dellavedova. Fast break. Here come the Magic. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
He feeds it to Bergeron. And stolen by Fry. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Miller, the pass to Bergeron. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Still Cavaliers ball. 8 seconds of the shot. 8.
Here's Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payton outside. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejav's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dellavedova. Good on the three-point shot. Dellavedova's got 7.
Matthew Dellavedova.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic.
Come on.
Magic leading by 15. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Olynyk is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Miller in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Olynyk sets a screen for Irving. Kicks it to Thompson. And he dunks it down. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Here's Money. Sinks the triple. Money's got 44.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Olynyk inside, guarded by Fry. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Orlando making a change here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money, who's covered by Irving, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Irving attacking, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 26 points.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
From deep three-point range, here's Gordon. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's LeBron. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 17 points and 2 steals. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. The pass to Lowe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harkless. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Shooting for
That's good from Harkless.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Irving kicks to James. Harkless with the steal. And here we go. Here's Money. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Raiders on the wing. Wide open look. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Low the pass to Harkless. Here's Money. Off target from three-point range. It's picked off. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Irving drives in, and it's blocked by Gordon. And they get it back. LeBron kicks to Olynyk. Irving dishes to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron against Oladipo. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Magic leading by 19. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. The drive by James. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 20. Here's Money. Down low. Here's Low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Olynyk with it. To the paint. Here's Thompson. The shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Money passes to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Harkless. And Olynyk kicks to James. Rebound by the Magic. And he lobs it up. And it's Oladipo with the jam. Now, here is Irving. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Thompson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Orlando leading by 21. Here's Money to the inside. It's tipped. Low the pass to Money. Puts up the baby hook.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Harkless. James dishes to Olynyk. Inside, Irving. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Money. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And here they come for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Feeds to Waiters. Back to Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Oladipo with a screen on Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Irving attacking. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take.
Make your free throws.
The Magic leading by 23. Here's Fournier. Pass to Fredette. 3-pointer. Good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Money's checked in for Jimmer Fredette. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Lee kicks to Varejao. Miller outside. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. No luck, so Orlando will take it the other way. Passes it to Money. The feed to O'Quinn. Pass to Money. Inside, O'Quinn dishes to Nicholson. Great open look there.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pick by Varejao. Lee outside. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The shot's good for Money. Money's got 52 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Collins guarded by Blake. Now the pass to Money. A baseline J. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Blake. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Here's Money. Shoots a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Blake for 3. The shot no good. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Money. And he bangs it home with one hand. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Dishes it to Lee. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Money, guarded by Blake. Here's Money. Off with the layup.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And the basket by Blake. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and On the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Cavaliers.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Money. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Blake passes to Verjao. The rebound by Money. Money's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The dish now to O'Quinn. Here's Money. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Kicks to Lee. It's tipped. Miller outside. Back to Lee. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Magic. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Money passes to Nicholson. Nice D from Verjao.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Blake for 3. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Dellavedova kicks to Blake. And that's a foul called on Money. That will be...
Nice shooting.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games.
You put on what was simply an incredible 4th period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
Yo, Doris, you know I'm always able to take over. Come on. Sometimes I even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters. Just so things are a little more dramatic in the 4th, you feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans. That's just me, baby.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Just wanted to say I really like the way you've been playing on the offensive end. Great game tonight.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I really feel like I've been able to step up my game a lot lately.
I know how hard you've been working. Keep it up. Just don't forget the other side of the ball, okay?
Don't worry, Coach. I won't forget. I got you.
Just because